influence by releasing a counter-propaganda video. It sarcastically outlines what a recruit would learn by joining the terrorists. But it's an approach that's been mocked already on US TV.
You know what? I was just about to join ISIS, but then I saw your very clever video.
The editor of Pan-African Newswire believes every effort by European and American officials so far to try to stem the Islamist propaganda has failed.
The war that they are supposedly waging on ISIS has not gained or reached their strategic objectives. If we look at what is going on in Iraq, in Syria, and Yemen, as well as Libya, they are carrying out operations which they are utilizing to promote their propaganda and therefore recruit new people from Western countries and other countries throughout the Middle East as well. So obviously the propaganda and the psychological warfare being waged by the United States and by the European Union has not been effective in curbing the recruitment as well as the activity of ISIS and other extremist organizations.
Well, another strand of this story to tell you about Egyptian jihadists demonstrating their loyalty to Islamic State with a new wave of violence in the northern Sinai province that attacked several military checkpoints, that's killed at least 50 soldiers and injured dozens more. Egyptian troops and the militants are still exchanging fire today. Potential terrorists on the loose in conflict-torn Yemen. More than 1,000 prisoners, including some Al-Qaeda members, have escaped from one of the country's jails. Got the details on that to come. We've also got this to come too. Life at the office getting a bit stressful. Well, the office stress buster, the packed a punch. We meet the London white-collar workers are lacing up after clocking off, hopefully not hitting the boss.
Well, I'm not talking the language of war, but I will only react to situations.
I have read the reports, but I'm not in operation.
You know, I will leave that to the State Department to comment on your latter point.
I don't want to say that yet.
Mr. Kerry, any comments on the document? No comment? Thank you.
No more weasel words. When you evade a direct question, be prepared for a chase. When you throw a punch, be ready for a battle.
Freedom of speech means little without the freedom to question.
Do we speak your language? Want news, programs and documentaries in Spanish? What matters to you? Breaking news, alternative angles, hidden stories. Are you here? Then try RT Spanish. Find out more, visit actualidad.rt.com.
It's exactly 22 minutes past 6 in the evening, Moscow time. Reporting next, a school in Bavaria, Germany, is urging girls to dress more modestly because of hundreds of Syrian refugees that are being housed in a gym next door. Students were told not to take pictures of the refugees, as well as being asked to avoid wearing revealing clothes such as miniskirts. Finally, there was a recommendation to refrain from staring. The school says it's issued the advice to avoid what it called disagreements cropping up between students and the refugees.
Because our school is directly next to where they are staying, modest clothing should be adhered to in order to avoid disagreements. Revealing tops of blouses, short shorts or miniskirts could lead to misunderstandings.
The public reaction's been swift and strong. Some people hit out of the school, saying the refugees should make efforts to integrate in the countries they've ended up in. Others complain that the school's overreacting. On the school's Facebook page, there are also people calling for the students to wear what they like and ignore the advice. The school's head teacher explained that the warnings were supposed to ensure respectful interaction, as it was put, between the migrants and the pupils. I spoke to a German political scientist about attitudes towards immigrants these days.
In fact, the problem is